everyone, Joy here. I'm back with this week's home tour. I'm really excited to do this week's home tour because there are a couple of changes that I made around the apartment. Some of them are noticeable, some of them are more intangible. I made these changes because I've done some decluttering, but some of them are not even like intentional. It's just that my lifestyle has changed and I also feel like I have more time. I don't know how to explain it. Therefore, things have definitely changed around the apartment. I'm going to try and explain what those things are. And without further ado, let's start this week's home tour. Let's go! Hello everyone, so let's start this week's home tour. First things first, you will notice that the room is very bright. Now I always open the curtains whenever I did home tours, of course, but usually most days when I was in a relationship, the curtains will be closed because he liked the room like dark most of the time. But I like the windows, I like the view, I'm all about the view, I love nature. So I would say that's one of the first things that changed. And of course, here's a huge king size bed. I have it all to myself. I originally thought about maybe replacing the bed with something smaller, but I think I quite like it. It makes me feel like I'm living in a hotel every day. And I've only kept a couple of my favorite toys and things like that. One of my favorite, the octopus. It's a she. She's sitting right up there because this is a matriarchy house. And there was a mirror here. I put the mirror over there. I think it reflects very nicely. It shows another side of the house. I think that it's better to keep it there because I noticed, because I noticed whenever I had the mirror over there, it was getting kind of greasy because of the cooking. So I cleaned the mirror and now it's over here. And as you can see, this used to be a music area at an LP player. I already sold the LP and I also sold the 2 other LPs as well. And now it's a flower stand. This one I got from Thailand. I love how it matches the flowers. Very, very pretty. Speaking of the kitchen, let's go over there real quick. So I cleared out the kitchen a lot more because I've been cooking a lot more. I actually started packing lunchbox for me. Here's a lunchbox I've been packing for work. I think this is my 3rd or 4th time packing lunch for myself just within last week or 2. But this is kind of like the food that I'll be packing. You can see there's a little bit of vegetables, pork and chicken. Sometimes it's just chicken and vegetable. And that way I'm staying healthy. I'm making sure I'm taking enough protein and vegetables and things like that. It's so much easier to just cook and prep and clean up after myself. Again, washing dishes only take like 5 minutes. And I think, that's the type of lifestyle that I want. I don't want dishes sitting there for a long time. And especially if I cook, I don't mind cleaning after myself because I'm also an adult. But yeah, so I like to keep the kitchen area nice and clean, and I've been cooking a lot more. As you can tell from inside the fridge, a lot of the food supplies are gone because I've been eating all of them. I didn't really throw out anything. And down here, of course, some more frozen supplies. I have a lot of chicken tenders and things like that, which I need to be ordering more. And of course, down here, just more basic essential supplies. For example, water. And I also ordered like 60 packets of rice. That way, I'm actually going to try and cook every single one of my meal. But I'm not going to be like pushing myself too much. Doesn't make sense. I'm going to try and eat super healthy because I've been going to the gym as well. I've been getting really fit. And I think it's really good to try and like save money and be healthier. And one of the best ways to do that is cooking, because I think a lot of people's biggest expenses is food supplies, and I know how to cook something really nice and healthy in like 10 minutes. This area could use a little bit more cleaning. As you can see, I've actually cleared out this area a little bit more as well. For example, I sold some whiskey glasses and things like that just this morning. So everything's coming together nice and clean, and I'm taking my time with it. Almost forgot to mention, one of the other things that I started doing just to save on bills and things like that, I don't actually like to leave air conditioning on all night or heater on all night. I got kind of used to it and it was comfortable, but because now I'll be the only one paying my bills, so that way I'm going to try and save energy, and I don't mind it at all. I only have the AC on right now because I'm doing home tours, and when I'm talking and walking around I get quite a bit sweaty. But most nights I just have this small fan. And it connects to a charger. So one tip that I can give you, if you have like a small fan and you don't want to really use air conditioning and things like that unless you really want to, make sure you get the one that's not battery powered. Get the one where you can charge with a charger. It also runs on its own and it's really convenient. So anywhere in this house that I go to, because this place is quite big just for me, so if I'm going over there to work on some stuff, I'm gonna bring my fan with me. If I'm going over here to do makeup, I'm gonna bring my fan with me. Speaking of which, let's go to the makeup station real quick. And over here is the makeup station. I've actually bought more makeup for myself right here, like skincare stuff. Needed to buy a lot of makeup. for my work, so that's why I have more of that stuff. And this area is getting cleaner day by day, as you can tell. And let's go over here into the closet. My closet is still full of summer clothes. I think that I could probably bring my winter clothes back from the work storage as well and keep everything in the house, but I'm gonna wait until I've cleared out a lot of the junk and things that I don't need right there first, and then I'll be able to actually keep all of my clothes in one spot. My work storage is also being cleared out, and it's been quite nice. Here are all the random things that I'm either going to sell or organize, and some of this, like, I'll keep my scissors and tapes in there like a storage, and that's what is serving its function for right now. I almost forgot, before we go into the other closets, let's go into the workstation right here. So as y'all could see, this is where I am recording my intros and outros now for now. And in this corner, because it's completely cleared out, I keep my work supplies and things like that tucked away in here because you can't really see it from the other side of the house. So let's go into more storage over here. As I mentioned last week, this is one of my favorite things that happened for me, is me finally clearing out this area. I don't know why, even when I have clutter, even if I can't see it, I'm not one of those people that can just ignore clutter. Like, if I know I have it, it bothers me. And I really wanted this area cleared out, and I was able to finally do it. And another thing that I just remembered that I almost forgot is now I'm using laundry rack as well. Although I could take laundry to the laundry place and use a dryer there, it's kind of heavy for me to carry by myself. I've always used a laundry rack while I was by myself, and I was like, why don't I just go ahead and do it? If I absolutely need to, I will still do it. But for now, most laundry I've been able to dry in the house, and because this place is kind of high up, it gets quite sunny. The laundry dries super fast. I did a batch last night, and they're already nicely folded and ready to be taken away to work. For example, right here is where all the laundry that I washed literally last night, they're nicely dried, they're folded away. I'm going to be taking this to work. And those are some more work supplies. Let's look at the shoes closet. So this whole shoes closet is mine now. As you can see, there are my heels, very beautiful. I need to wear those. It's just kind of like hard to find occasion where to wear that. I'm going to make more occasion to wear them. And of course, my cute shoes, more of them, more of them, more of them. And all my winter boots are down there. And extra umbrellas and things are over here as well. And now let's go into the bathroom. Bathroom is one of those things where things have changed a lot as well. First of all, it's cleaner. And second of all, it smells good in here. I'm not saying it smells bad in here. It's just that now it just smells like peppermint because I use peppermint oil. And also, I'm the type to clean out little detail. For example, if I have a gunk here, it will bother me. If I have a gunk in here, it will bother me. And once in a while, I have to scrub the toilet area, not just like inside the bowl. Do you know what I mean? I'm one of those people that notice details like that. And I realize if I ever have to share a space, which I don't plan on doing with a man ever again, and I'm gonna need someone who is also aware of little details like that. They cannot be too chill. To me, it just seems like laziness, and I can't deal with it. I can't. I tried to be open-minded, and I realized, you know what? I need my house to be clean and peaceful, and that's just who I am, and that is the way I will be. And that is the home tour for this week. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and without further ado, let's go to the outro. So that was the home tour for this week. I hope y'all liked it. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time with more content. Bye! Mwah.